it's Dale here. I just thought I'd show you my Inspiration Monday, what I'm working on at the moment. It's a bit sort of waiting for things, but this is a backing that I made. It's a large piece I made some time ago for my family, and I just sort of like the idea of what I did. So I'm trying to sort out the same stuff, and I've used cut hexes, and I've used this interesting fabric, and I've just ordered some more. I think I have. And so what I'm going to do is this is some ticking I've got for the background, and I'm going to, when the paper arrives, I'm going to put these on in places. These are members of my family, and I'll have other things to add. And this paper's very interesting. It's got a sticky back, which I like, but when it prints, and you can print on it, of course, which is what I've done, it's sort of fuzzy, and I like that effect. I think it's supposed to be something that you can wash away afterwards, and I don't think the plan is to use it how I have, but that's okay. Then I've stitched each one down onto here, and that's what I'm going to do on here, but I possibly do some other stitching, and where it hasn't printed out very well, I'm able to stitch some information. And what I've done to go on this is I've made a whole series of rolled pieces. You can see them here on the baking paper, and I've rolled up, I've printed part of my family. It's my father's side, my mother's side. I could have gone further, but then I thought it would get a bit chock-a-blocker, and I've written about them in the middle. And I've made silk paper with the cocoon strippings. This is what we're going to be doing at Quilt Symposium in the cloth paper and stitch workshop, but not this particular, but it's an idea that, sort of thing that anyone could take up. And I've used, as you can see, if you look in here very carefully, some scrim and the silk fibres, and I printed my images onto Abaca paper, and then I've made my piece of paper, silk paper, rolled them up, and I've sprayed them with Moonshadow Mist, I think I was saying before, because I do like them very much. And at the moment they're rolled and tucked, but they're going to be anchored down onto this backing when I get to do it. As soon as the papers arrive, I can start printing some more things. So I've got sort of assorted stuff to put on and place around, and it's various things of cousins and so on, and I'll have used some one, and I've got other images to put on, and they'll all fill up, and that's part of it. A lot of it's from my family, but my mother's family, I'll do some things from there. And then, so just imagine that they're all on, and I've stitched in some way on the background. I may stitch across it, I may turn this around and have it going the other way. When you're experimenting, you play with all these ideas and see how you get on with them. And I think this actually is the sheet that I use, so it's a family sheet of things. I fill up the page because the stuff costs you, of course, and then print them out, and when you put them through the Silex machine or the Big Shot, you pick up these hexes. So, and then onto the top of that will go this, get rid of the bit of paper, and they'll all be anchored and stitched, probably with a heavier red thread. I've chosen red for the colour for what I'm doing. So there you are, and let's see, I'm hoping to have it with me at Symposium, so maybe even as my quilt. I have to have a quilt on exhibition, and this could be the one that I have at the ready. So I hope that sort of gives you something to think about. Any ideas and suggestions for me would be always gratefully received while I'm working on what I'm thinking about, what I'm doing. So we'll see you again another time. Bye.